All right. Good morning, everybody. We are going into the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store at Universal Studios Orlando. Hope everybody's doing well. Yes, I know it is basically the butt crack of dawn for a lot of people right now, but in here it is always, always dark and Halloweeny. Woo! Oops. Your girl just went the wrong way. I didn't have on my Starbucks this morning, so yeah, that's a free laugh for you guys. So I'm going to take my time going through here because you're not allowed to backtrack. So here, if you can see, there is the infamous Frankenstein's monster. Some people call him Frankenstein, but he's Frankenstein's monster. Just chilling. I really wish he would like come awake, but I guess that would freak too many people out. And of course, here is the lovely, lovely mask they have going on. So again, good morning. Good morning. I'm just kind of strolling around the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store for right now. Basically because there's the new Beetlejuice room that they have happening. So I am here to actually check that out. Let's see. This is the next room. Definitely ready.
You're gonna come on up to this marking for me, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Alright, enjoy.
Wow, look at this. All of these extremely cool posters. Yes, Sakurai, the Marshmallow Man. Yes, Marshmallow Man. They also had the Saw mask. They had the Jason mask. All of those. So if you're a collector of those masks, you will be in heaven in that section. Seriously. Um, you might be able to possibly contact Universal and see if you can buy those online. I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't hurt to ask. It does not hurt to ask at all. So thanks to everybody who's up early viewing. For those of you who are viewing this a little bit later on or a lot later on, welcome. I am at Universal Studios Orlando right now in the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. And yesterday they opened up a brand new Beetlejuice room. Now Beetlejuice is one of my favorite movies, so I am so stoked to be able to check this out real quick for you guys.
One second. Hi guys, do we want to see the next food room or do we want to skip it and go on to the next merchandise room?
So basically, we're waiting to get in. Of course, there's a social distancing going on. They're very strict about the social distancing in the parks, which is very nice because last year about this time, there would be a sea of humanity. Yeah, that's a fancy dunk tank. Hi, Fat Steven Seagal beat up Ryan Johnson. Yes, it's a very fancy dunk tank in the other room.
Do you guys want to see the next food room or do you want to skip it and go to the merchandise room?
We want to see the room. Thank you so much. Yeah, literally, this room for Beetlejuice opened up yesterday. So I'm like, cool. I had to come back down here and check it out. So wow. So like makeup like this, I love the makeup people do for these events, but like I said, I'm chicken. I couldn't go in any of the haunted rooms or any of that because that would just totally freak me out. Completely freak me out. Let's see. Here's a poster from 2018. 2018. Wow, this one from 2017. That, as you can see, it is very popular this morning. The actual park itself right now, cool. The actual park itself right now is only open to Universal Orlando Resort guests and annual pass holders for the first hour. It doesn't open to everyone until 9 a.m. So very fortunate we got here early to check it out. Sure. Go right ahead. So we're waiting for the go-ahead to go into the new Beetlejuice room. And here we go. I know it's really dark, so we are going to do a really cool walkthrough. There's the house. There's the famous house from the movie. Oh my gosh. Let's see, what else do we have over here? Sorry if I'm panning really quick because, yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Beetlejuice too. Yeah, but it is one of my favorite movies. And over here, let's see. Looks like they have a ton of like spooky treats over here, which we're not going to get because it is way too early. So let's take a look. So we have, let's see, zombie cookie dough, werewolf chocolate cups. Good morning, how are you? Red velvet blood spatter cake pops and oh my gosh, severed limes. That looks really cool and gross and cool at the same time. You just see it, it's like a floating brain that's up in the top. That's fun. That looks fun. And we have key lime mummy tarts. Oh my gosh. Let's see, we have vegan Oreo brownie scones, white chocolate mummy pretzels, maple bacon donuts. I know some people who would want those. So let's take a look over here a little bit more, see what else we've got in this room. Why does that hat seem familiar? I don't know, but it does. Let's see. More pictures. More creepy dolls and stuff we got going on. And again, we're at Universal Studios Orlando in the Halloween Horror Nights Tribute Store. It's kind of packed, so I'm just doing a really quick run through to kind of let you guys see what's different. Some people may be putting out videos about it, but Beetlejuice just opened up, and there's the sign. We'll head over there a little bit later, but here's the blacklight shirt. And that same artwork is actually on a mask that you can buy in the park. Yeah, you want those donuts? Yeah, I do too. There's a cemetery right there. A Rose Cemetery. I don't remember who Adam was at all. And of course, here's more masks. The masks are pretty cool. They're a little pricey, but then again, you're in a theme park, so that's where you get. So here we go. We have the handbook for the recently deceased. So let's see, is it a real book or is it a journal? Okay, it's actually a journal, but honestly, how cool is that to have one of these things to haul out in a meeting to take notes and people are like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, I would have to say that's a cool thing to have. And up here we actually have an old school tin lunchbox. I'd have to say, oh, and it's up, handles up top. I would say that's about as freaking cool as having the old school Star Wars steel lunchbox. Hey, Larry, so glad you could join us this morning. So glad you're up early. I'm up early to give you guys a look at the Beetlejuice tribute section in the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. And of course, oh my gosh, okay, the socks with that really weird monster. I need those. I need those in my life. I really do. So I'm probably going to pick those up on the way out. Okay, those are generic pants. Nothing remarkable. Again, here's that really cool shirt. Got under the black light. It glows. And it's about, let's see, 20 yeah, $28 for that. So it's really cool. Blacklight reflective. You will not look like anybody else in it. Hey, Karen Prime, how's my girl doing this morning? Up so early with me. I love it. So here we have the Beetlejuice hat. I guess it's, the trucker hat going on. Looks like it's also blacklight reflective. And yeah, $28. So if you're a trucker hat collector and you like Beetlejuice, you probably want that. Also, here are the masks that I was talking about earlier. I actually have one of these. I got mine about 2 days ago when the rumor came out that there was going to be a Beetlejuice room here, and turns out that rumor was true. So we have pins, keychains, and lanyards. Beetlejuice lanyards, awesome. If I was still working in the office now instead of remote, I'd have one of these. To put on, because why have a boring ass lanyard? I mean, that makes no sense. Oh my gosh, here it looks like almost looks like it's from the set itself. Here lies Beetlejuice. I'm not going to call his name 3 times because I already have to deal with theme parks. I don't feel like dealing with Beetlejuice too, so. Oh my gosh, how cool is this? Let's look down on the floor where they actually have the ad. Remember the ad that they saw? I can't remember if that was before the ad showed up on the television or not. So here we have the stairs. Let's go up the stairs, and who do we see? Beetlejuice, of course. That is pretty awesome how they put that together. I absolutely love it. That's great. And this is the infamous Dante's from the movie. Very, very cool. I love this room. I love this room. This is a really great compromise since they couldn't do Halloween Horror Nights this year. So this is great. Let's see, your devil horns, 2 for $10. I wonder if they light up. Yes, they do. They do. So 2 for $10. You know, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal for park pricing. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Again, there's the infamous Stave Puft Marshmallow Man Mask. Pretty fun. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think Dante's was the strip club, right? I think that was the strip club in Beetlejuice.
The movie, yeah.
It was? Okay, I'm not wrong. I got verification. So yeah, don't ask me how I remembered that little factoid from the movie. So yep, more masks from movies. More other masks. Like I said, there's the Beetlejuice one. There's the crazy clown one. That one freaks me out, which is in a good way. And then you have the Halloween Horror Nights generic mask. And another one for Halloween Horror Nights 2020. So I guess they're going to have these out in case the event did go off. But it turns out the event did not go off. But this is still really, 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 really cool. And how about that? Remember this part at the end where they did the exorcism and they brought out the wedding clothes? Well, there they are. There they are. And just to add even more realism to the theming, when you come over here to check out, do you remember this? Now serving, that big, huge number. And then the one weird guy who didn't say anything had the lower number. Remember that line from the movie? Yeah. Funny, 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 funny thing. And let's see, over here, we have the stuff about the sandworm incidents. Yep, the sandworm incidents. If I knew what I do now. So this is clips from the newspaper, The Afterlife. Is there really an afterlife? Very, very cool. Let's see what's up there. And up, Maitland Hardware store. That is awesome. I really love the theming in here. They have really nailed it. And of course, free demon possession with every exorcism. Call now. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Too freaking hilarious. Hey, Deviant Port. He says that is so cool. Yes, it is. This whole setup is so flipping cool. Absolutely, absolutely cool. Love it. So with that said, I am about to grab me a little bit of merch, but thanks so much everyone for joining me really quickly this morning to give you a nice, lovely, lovely idea of what the Beetlejuice room looks like at the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store in Universal. We are going to get stuff so we can check out. Hopefully we'll have a low number and not that number up top, that really big one. So take care, everybody, and I will see you a little bit later today from the parks. Bye.